Welcome to In the Kitchen with KG. I'm Karen Greenblatt, your paper chef consultant. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a new recipe, super fun, called burrito cups. Something really versatile, something you can do with the whole family, depending on if you have picky kids or picky family members, and it is going to be super fun. And we are going to be using some products and tools today that I'm going to share with you. So leave comments in the comment section if you have questions and anything that I can answer for you. And remember, you can always text me at the table, and that's a great way for me to respond to you really quickly. All right, so to start our burrito cups, we are actually want to get two things going. Our chicken in the grilling griddle. So I'm going to get the chicken in our grilling griddle, deluxe grilling griddle, amazing new small appliance that came out in the spring. Oh my gosh, it's a game changer. So I have some chicken here, which y'all can see. I've seasoned it with two of my favorite seasonings, Southwest and Chipotle. I like to mix those seasonings together. We have a really good Mexican seasoning, also called chili lime, so I like that one too. But those are two of my favorite, and so we're gonna put them in our grilling griddle. Is all ready to go. I've seasoned my chicken and I've oiled my chicken, and I'm just gonna, you can hear the sizzle, and I'm just gonna lay my chicken in here, and it's gonna take literally about 6 minutes, maybe a little bit longer to cook this chicken. We're gonna keep it kind of close because I got a few pieces on here. And we're going to be closing the top literally right on it. I'm going to show you how we do that. And it is going to make the chicken cook quickly. But also, one of the things that I love about doing it is that it keeps the chicken moist. I mean, it's really delicious. So as you see, I'm kind of like placing it on there. Now, the chicken has it. Let me go put this away. Oh, no. The chicken, I have it set to grill at about 10 minutes. We have a new paper chip timer, super cool timer that actually allows you to set 4 timers at once. So my timer 1, I'm gonna set, so you just hit 2 on. I'm gonna set it for, I'm gonna back it down. Whoopsies, I gotta go backwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and do timer 2 and set it for about 6 minutes so that we can make sure. And I hit go, and so it's gonna start that timer going. So I can make sure as I'm talking to you, I'm also making sure that I get my chicken in. That I check my chicken in about 6 minutes. I also have a thermometer to check it too, which is super cool. Of course, it's Pampered Chef thermometer. And my first temperature, my first one that I'm doing is for our burrito cup. So let me show you this amazing new large baking pan. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. These are, you can use these for large muffins. Just as you can see my hand, look how big that is, the space on there. Y'all, we have a delicious recipe called Morning Glory Muffins, delicious. You can take any of your regular muffin recipes, just instead of putting what you would put for 1 muffin, you can add for 2 or even 3. Delicious. We have amazing new like caramel latte breads and stuff you can make muffins out of. And of course, don't forget with muffin pans, you can do savory as well, which we're doing. These are tortillas we're gonna bake in the oven, so I'm gonna get this ready to show you. But I did wanna say that one of the things that I love about our blue coated baking pans is the carbon metal that we use is amazing. So even if you always should, either oil it or butter it or flour it, depending on what you're making. But no matter what I do, it always comes out perfect. I love that. All right, so we have our new and improved kitchen spritzer. Oh my gosh, super cool. And you just put your own oil. This is just canola oil. I've already prepped 4 of our burritos. This is just a 6-inch flour tortilla. It's actually a whole wheat tortilla. And I'm just gonna spray both sides. And I'm going to lay it in here like a little cup. Kind of see how I've got it going there. That's all it is. And then I'll spray the other one. I wanted to show you a couple. I've already done it for you to get them in there, however I'm doing a video. And I just like to kind of push the ends to the sides and kind of push it down. I did oil the pan a little bit because what we want is literally creating a cup. Okay, so we're gonna put these in the oven for 12 minutes. We're gonna get these in the oven, and they're gonna go in the oven at 375 degrees for 12 minutes. And I did set my timer for 15 minutes, so I'll make sure that I watch that. And so we have 2 timers going. This is so cool because you can see it'll tell you what timer 1, timer 2, and you just can hit the timer buttons to kind of keep up with that. All right, so now let's prep some of the stuff we're gonna use to make these awesome burrito cups, okay? So first thing first, let's do our cheese. I wanna tell everyone that we have just literally changed all of our cheese graters. They are amazing. We now have a small micro grater that's really super tiny, has its own little special little safety piece on there, kind of like this big one, so imagine it really tiny. And then we have this, which comes together, like actually comes in a set of 2. Y'all, look how big this part is. It's gonna make big shreds. It's like a new thing going on now. It's always better to shred your own cheese because you're gonna get more out of your bar versus buying a bag. Tastes better, and it doesn't have the preservatives that shredded cheese has, and it lasts longer in your fridge. Just keep it in an airtight container, glass, or a bag. And so this comes with this nice little seat here, so nice little bowl, and I want to show you because, and of course, every single one has a little safety piece on there. So this is like, let's say you were doing your like Parmesan cheese, and then this would be for really big ones. But we do have a regular, like what we'd say, like call our coarse grater. Okay. So I'm going to be using some pepper jack cheese, and I really wanted to show you kind of the small and the large. So I'm just going to kind of go across here and show you how big these little shards are. My cheese is definitely getting a little soft. And then I'm going to take it to the other side and show you our little tiny ones, our little small ones. I think you can see that. Look at that. I mean, just amazing. And so again, we have this, which will keep you safe from getting cut. And so you can just lift this up. I'm going to show you because it definitely should show how this works. It sits right there. There's nothing Pampered Chef does not think about. And then we just go up and down. And you can see all those great shreds. So I'm going to kind of show you what we just did. So I'm going to leave this here on the side. I'm going to put this on the side just to show you the big pieces. I love this. Look how big. And then, of course, our smaller shreds, because it just depends on what you're looking for. All right, so we have some cheese ready, so I'm gonna move it to the side, and I'm gonna move our shredder over here so it's kind of out of the way. We are gonna be also adding black beans, which I have already kind of rinsed. And if you like pinto beans, if you don't wanna add beans, you can do as you wish. This is our easy read measuring colander, so I put the beans in here, rinsed it, and so now when I make my burrito bowls, I can just take some beans. So I have those ready for us. Okay. So the next thing that we're gonna do while we're waiting for our chicken and while we're waiting, I got my timer, so I wanna make sure I can see my timer so that we don't miss a beat. Okay, it is avocado. So who likes avocado? Oh, I do. I love guacamole. I love avocado. It's super healthy for you. This is our new avocado tool. Wait till you see this. I love sharing this because it's just amazing what it does. All right. So you'll see there's a bladed side. So that's what you want to do to open your avocado, and you want to go right kind of through that little center piece there. And we're just going to cut right through. You know, we hope it looks good inside. You never know what you're going to get. Okay, so then we open it up, and of course, oh, it looks great. Look at that. It looks great. So we are going to actually cut all of it. So, or cut it open. Ooh, my timer has just gone off, and that's my 6-minute timer on my chicken. So I'm going to get seasoning stuff. Okay, oh, got to stop the timer. So that was timer 2, and I just clicked it, and we're done. So now we're going to check on that chicken. Oh my gosh. Not only does it smell delicious, the chicken is staying moist because nothing is fall. There is, of course, a catcher that catches any kind of, like if you're grilling burgers, you know, chicken breast doesn't really have a lot of, you know, fat on it. So it's not gonna do, but this chicken smells amazing and it looks great. And then what I think we should do, of course, is, which I think is pretty much ready. That was like 6 minutes. We're gonna use our timer. So Pampered Chef has an instant read thermometer. Love, love, love it. We have a probe that's attached to it. Actually, your grilling griddle comes with a probe as well, so if you wanted to keep it probed in there. So, you know, we want 165 degrees, so we're just gonna put the top on, and I'm gonna go to one of my fattest pieces in the middle and just stick my probe in there and see what it says, and it is about 150 there, but let's just try to practice another one here. Oh, 167, excuse me. Okay, all right, so let's go. This is our large piece over here. Y'all, super awesome. Okay, so our chicken, 6 minutes. 6 minutes and our chicken is ready. Okay, So I'm gonna stop the timer by instant thermometer, excuse me. Turn it off, I'll clean that up later. I'm going to stop my grilling griddle because it's done. And I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of keep the top on it because you hear the sizzle, because we're not ready yet. We're gonna wait for our burrito cups, which are gonna come out in, let's see, so timer 1 still has about 10 minutes. So we can do that. I think that's less than 10 minutes, but we'll check on it. Okay, so let's go back to our avocado. So then you can turn your tool to the other side and you can literally slice the avocado up, not on the blade side because you'll cut right through and then hurt your hand. And then you can just pull it right out because we're just gonna be putting like some avocado pieces on our burrito cup, not actually doing guacamole today. And you can see how nice. We're gonna try to put it on the side here. Okay, and then this is the super coolest part. So do you see those little prongs in there? It's literally gonna grip this. And I don't have to like smack it, just literally push down, turn it, look. Hello, avocado tool, super cool. And because I can keep it on there for a minute, I'm gonna go ahead on the opposite side and slice up this avocado and then just take it out again. Super fun, very cool tool. And it has been an absolute favorite. Okay, so we have our avocado ready to go. And of course you just can pull it off. We have one last thing to do, which is, this is all great, but timing is we are making a dressing. Consider like you know when you go out to a restaurant and you order like tacos and you get like a aioli or something. So this is actually a kind of like a spicy ranch dressing we're gonna make. So I'm about to introduce you to another super cool tool, okay? So that is our new, for the fall, 3-in-1 Flex Plus, okay? This is amazing. I'm gonna go grab it over here. So our 3-in-1 is literally 3-in-1 tools, okay? It's an immersion blender, a food processor, and a hand mixer, and battery operated. You get 2 batteries, they charge. Once they're fully charged, you can use them for 30 minutes at a time. It goes to high speeds. I have done a lot of stuff with it. You'll probably see a video this week about the Flex Plus tool and our grilling griddle and our small appliances that are so amazing. So the last part, so we have our immersion blender. This is our power piece, and then we're gonna add the battery. And again, everything is about safety with Pampered Chef. So when you have it, you can see the blue light that tells you it's powered up. And there's a little safety button on the bottom, and you just click it because it won't actually work till you hit the safety button. But before I do that, I want to add our ingredients because I'm basically going to quickly take this ranch dressing into like a fun spiced up ranch dressing. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to add, I'm going to actually take this, oh, the chicken's good. I'm going to take, this is a 1/4 of a cup of cilantro that I've cleaned, our little 1 cup prep bowl. This is one of our easy read measuring. This is our 1/4 of a cup. I call it like the baby. They come in different sizes. These are great tools to use in the kitchen. And I'm gonna put, these are pickled jalapenos, okay? And then, because I really love lime in Mexican food, or so even Spanish food, love it. And a good tapas, take a 1/2 lime, use our citrus press, and I'm just gonna press a 1/2 lime into this mixture. So this little cup that I'm using comes with the Flex 3-in-1, and it comes with a lid, and it has this little gripping bottom so it doesn't slide. So now we're gonna mix, I don't have to sit there and stir, we're gonna mix this all up. So safety tool, we're gonna get it in there, and we're gonna put it on a high here. All right, whoop. All right, let's see. We gotta get it higher than that. There we go. We're gonna go back and forth, can you see that? And it's just mixing up that cilantro, the lime, the jalapeno. Oh my God. So if you don't like jalapenos, it's pickled jalapenos, kind of hot and spicy, don't use it. It's just a store-bought ranch dressing, some cilantro, and a 1/2 lime. And that's it. That's it. And we have this delicious dressing to kind of add to our burrito cups. But here's something else that you can do, and maybe you didn't think about this, which I think is kind of cool, or something that Pampered Chef thought about is, so, and you can't see it right now because I've got it covered with the dressing, but the blade inside is protected by a silicone outer cover. So it's not going to harm or scratch up any of your pans that you use. So, I mean, how cool is that? So again, now I want you to notice, like, it's not working. And that's because, nothing I didn't do, but it's the safety part of it. You just hit the little safety button, make sure you're at the speed you want, and I'm just gonna kind of show you one more time, and we just get it nice, and that's it. We are done with that. So we are gonna, and then when you take everything apart, you just take it from the battery, starting always with the battery, and we're going to take off, this is the power piece, and then of course the immersion blender, and here's the best part. The immersion blender can go in the dishwasher. Everyone loves anything that can go in the dishwasher, right? I don't know about you, but I love anything that can go in the dishwasher. Our immersion blender can go in the dishwasher. Just not the power piece. So, and that bowl I was using can also go in there. Okay, so I'm gonna take off just one piece of chicken here because I'm gonna go ahead and make one burrito cup to show you, because I mean, it's gonna be really super fun. So I have a special knife that, it's not really a special knife, it's part of our forge cutlery. One of the things that we will tell you that you might want to have in your kitchen is really good knives and really good cookware. Our forge cutlery and our cookware are lifetime warranted and worth every penny. Remember, as a host, you can get them for 50% off, some months actually 60% off. So good reason to invest in those, and again, lifetime. So I'm just gonna cut up the chicken. It's gonna cut up really nicely here. Now, our actual recipe calls for steak, so doing like a steak burrito, but it just so happened, we don't have steak in the house, we have chicken in the house today. And again, maybe you're like, oh, you know, we don't really do steak, we don't do pork. Oh, no problem. Let's say it's not steak or pork you wanna do, and you guys wanna do like a tofu. Fabulous, perfect, do it. Okay, so we're just gonna check on our burrito cups because they should be ready. Oh my gosh, they look so good. I'm gonna take them out because, hold on. I'm sneaking there, you just didn't see me. I was grabbing our silicone thing here. These are definitely browning. Look how cool, look at that. All crispy, I love it. All crispy. Okay, so, I forgot what I was gonna say. So when you make these, I don't remember what, oh, I know what I was gonna tell you. So I actually put my oven to convection bake at 375 instead of regular, because I wanted to make sure that they would get nice and toasty. Okay, we're gonna prep one. So here we go. Oh my God, look at that. How cool is that? Can you see it? Good, I wanna make sure you can see it on my camera there. Okay, so here's our prep bowl, nice and hot. Now of course, probably, being that we're on TV, probably I would maybe wait for it to cool down a little bit. Oh, I forgot one thing. We always need fresh tomato. I love tomatoes, and we have, hold on, I'm bringing it over. Tomato knife, super wonderful. Love this tomato knife. You should always be cutting your tomatoes on a serrated edge. That's how you're gonna get the best cut. So let me quickly just cut a little bit of tomato here so that we can add this. Love the tomato knife. The tomato knife is part of our coated set. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm like starving. So let's prep this. All right, chicken. So don't look. I'm gonna use my hands. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Did you close your eyes? Okay, good. All right, so I got some chicken in my bowl, my burrito bowl, which needed to stand still. All right, I'm gonna add some cheese because I kind of want the cheese to kind of like melt in there a little bit, you know, maybe. So I got a little piece that got stuck there, so I put a little bit of cheese in there. Leave that cheese to the side, and you know, beans are good, really healthy for you. Again, you can do pinto beans, any kind of beans you'd like. We gotta get it to stand up straight. So really you could prep them inside this too and actually serve it this way, but I'm not preparing all the burrito cups right now, so I didn't wanna really do that. Okay, then some fresh tomato on top. Oh my gosh, this looks delicious. And then the avocado slice that I'm just gonna put a nice good avocado slice on there. And then, oh my gosh, look, doesn't that look good? Think yourself as you're watching this, like what you could put in this. I mean, you know, okay, so now, because I don't have a spoon handy right now, I'm just gonna, oh my God, look at that, this smells so good. Literally, it's like fancy ranch is what I'm gonna call it. So we're just gonna put a little bit on top of that. Oh my gosh, okay. That was plenty. You can keep it in the fridge. It has its own lid. I mean, hello, right? All right, look at that. Burrito cups. Instant burrito cups. Super fun. You don't want me to take a bite of it right now, but I will be eating it as soon as I'm off camera. All right, so burrito cups with some amazing of our tools, amazing products that we have at Pampered Chef. I hope you're enjoying the party on the table. And please remember to make comments on anything you see. Text me if you have any questions. And I think I've covered everything that we've done here. And I hope you at home take this recipe and make your own version of burrito cup. And I would love to see what you do. Thanks so much.